Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. With Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it seems they have planned wisely for a matchup like this against a team that scores so proficiently.
Well, you can't just ignore the firepower they've got. I mean, you got to plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve, then you'll get burned. I mean, sounds like they're prepared for the challenge, though. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Fantastic money. Puts up a 3. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call the mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Outside Rose. From downtown, kept alive. Here's the Beast, defended by Batum. Here's the Beast, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
Passes to Island. Shot off the pick. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's Batum, averaging 8 points a game. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. And out of bounds as the Clippers. Feeds it to George. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about that.
Powell, the pass to Man, tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, you know, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, rebounding was always a big part of their game.
Yeah, I think that's true, Steve. It's not a necessary attribute for a point guard, but the ability to rebound is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
Clippers trail by 21, and for the Clippers, Batum is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Man in at the 3. Here's Morris. Cans it from downtown. Morris has got 6.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And for the Grizzlies, Batum with the steal. Westbrook dishes to Powell. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, mentally, they look defeated. I mean, every single hoop is coming in transition, and I don't know if they're going to compete here tonight or not. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Kicks it to Morris.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Man passes to Morris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Rodney. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice move. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
There's a screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
The chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. 6th in free throw percentage. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Memphis, a few slots below them.
When I look at Memphis, they've struggled more than I would have anticipated to start this season, guys. I mean, a top-tier team on paper, but the win-loss column tells us a different story. You don't win games on paper, guys.
And for a team with a chance to do something special, I'm just not sensing the urgency.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
We've got a feast of basketball.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. From the arc. And again, Memphis no good. LA has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. So for the Clippers right now, Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Pacers made some terrific plays. He finished with 8 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, taken a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. It probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall, but usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you on there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. And when you've performed well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Here's Morant, and he banks in the layup. He's got 31.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook with it. He's got 11. Right side, Westbrook. Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's the screen. And George kicks to Morris. The Clippers keep it alive. Snatched away. Down low, here's Christopher. And they're running. And George kicks to Powell. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. Pass to Morris. Miller outside. Covington. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Pass to Rodney. Here's the Beast. Backing in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The dish now to Powell. Covington. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes both free throws. Clippers trail by 21. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Outside Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bain defended by Powell. Bain. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Batum with the ball. Now guarded by Clark. Back to George. Lots of room. And that one's good.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. They set the pick. Bain tries again. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers trail by 21. He passes to Westbrook. He dishes it to Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's George. Roddy grabs the board.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Bain defended by Powell. Bain. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
He feeds it to George. Back to Batum. Powell lets it go with the 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Memphis leading by 20. There's the pick. Bain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 19 points in the game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
George gets a screen from Batum. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to the Beast. Backs in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
He kicks it to Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Pass to Roddy. With the lead pass, Clark. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 20. And Batum kicks to Westbrook. Back to Batum. Lets it go from deep. No good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Morant, defended by George. Passes it to the Beast. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's George. Batum sets a screen for George. Zubek, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And Batum kicks to Westbrook. And there's the feed to George. Westbrook. Batum for 3. Cannot hit.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Westbrook with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Westbrook leading the charge. Count that one.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. They set the pick. Pass to Roddy. Tries a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. The shot is off, and it's Memphis the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to the Beast. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. Now, here's Batum. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Westbrook. Feeds to Powell. Second shot opportunity. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant, he's covered by Westbrook. The shot's good from the Beast.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Here's Batum, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the Grizzlies leading by 22. There's a good screen. Payne defended by Powell. It's rebounded by Powell.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Westbrook's got 23.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 23 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Rose double teamed. 1:14 left in the game. Lets the three fly. Memphis the rebound.
They were quicker to the ball that time and got a second chance.
Here's the Beast. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Martin. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
The shot's good from the Beast. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Christopher. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Rose against Martin. Outside Rose. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
It didn't matter where you shot from tonight, everything was falling. Have you ever felt this confident about your shot before?
It's not really a matter of confidence. It's about getting open looks and making plays. And tonight, I had a lot of great open looks, and I made plays when I needed to. It was definitely one of my better games, but I wouldn't say it was anything too out of the ordinary. It just ended up being a really efficient shooting night, that's all. Nothing to get too excited about, really.